Hey, what's up guys? It's Shock and O here. So I was playing by myself, a TDM gameplay, and on Stronghold, and I joined into a late game. The game put me into a late game that's been playing already, which I don't really like ideally. And my team is losing, as you can see. And look, I just spawned in there with my Kuda, just for some relaxing playing time, but my team was getting demolished, so I had to at least, just feel out what's happening and what's going on with the enemies where they are. So, what do you do when you get into a losing game? You first look at the minimap and you try to figure out what's going on and see who has the power positions and who, which team is generally the better one. Not the winning team is not always the best team because things can change. So I noticed the enemy team is playing quite cheaply with shock charges and hives and stuff like that. And they're trying to take this building here, which is the main power position on this map. So if a team can hold this building, they will most likely win the game. So what you need to do when you're joining a losing game, you need to look for mistakes of the enemies. You need to pick them off. For example, if you ever watch Discovery Channel, how like a lone buffalo would move away from the herd, and then the lions would take advantage. So that's what you have to do similarly here. So it's a tough game at the moment. Just having a bad time feeling it out. The enemies are really playing kind of cheaply, to be honest with you, and they're 10 points right now ahead of us. And so what I'm thinking in my mind is like I have to feel them out, analyze, and see if I can capitalize on their weaknesses, just take advantage of their moments of weakness. So, and it's always good to use a suppressed gun in these types of games when you joined late as well. So what I'm doing now, I know they're in this building, and I know they're really trying to hold on to it, which is not bad. It's not a bad idea. It's a power position off this map. And so I'm just picking off the stragglers like that guy. And look at that. Get him. You always want to lay prone in a point like that. And you will win the gunfight most of the times if you do that. Because when you kill one in that building, there's a chance of there's another guy very close by. And look at that guy there. You see the hives? So, they're really trying to hold out that position and take advantage of my allies, but you know me, we don't give up, we always try to win. So here I am just picking them out, and I'm close to my helicopter, almost died there. And look at this, watch, see, then I jump. If he came and rushed me there, he would have died. So just maintaining situational awareness. They're going to spawn over there. Look where my team are on the minimap. That's a major spawn point back there. And that's a good spot as well. When they're rushing you, it's no point just going out in the open and fighting them. You're going to die. It's 2 against 1. Most of the times you're going to die. So that's a very good spot to use when they're pushing you. Look, I'm stunned here. Don't know where that came from. But where I'm looking at now, right over, you see all that area is a very major spawn point. So what I'm doing is I'm manipulating the spawns right now. I'm pushing back here so they can't spawn here with me, and my allies are spawning here now. So, they have a less of a chance of getting into that building right now. So all of this time I'm just manipulating the spawns right here, you see? Just looking. And he came from another place. So look where the enemies are spawning now. Not behind me, it's just to my forward and to the left in the bunker side. So you see them in the building. I'm close to my wraps. It's 89 points they have. They just need 11 points to win the game. So now they have 10 points to win the game, and we have 74 points only, 76 now. So I really have to hustle things up, but you also have to play smartly. And I get my wraps there. See the power of combat focus as well is really good. And the orbital VSAT obviously helps. Now look at the minimap. Pay attention to the minimap where they're spawning. So picking off the stragglers is usually never, when the orbital's up, you never go head to head with them as well, face to face. You always shoot them from the sides or the back, otherwise you will die by stupid stuff such as a lag and trip mines, shock charges. So they need 97, they need 3 more kills to win the game, and we have 88 only. So look at that drop shot, see? Review the lessons, I show you how to do it. It's very, very useful. You see, I do it as well. So they just need 3 kills to win the game. Come on, 3 kills. And look, see, picking them off just because I know the spawns. And they will spawn back there. That's the second major spawning area back here. Look at that. And look at that target prioritizations. I immediately locked onto the second guy because he had a higher chance of killing me. And I turned on this guy. Jump shot, turn, shoot him. Simple as that, guys. And that's how you bring a game back. And I hope to see you guys doing the same and improving as well. Thank you so much. Please share the video if you liked it. And please do subscribe.